So what about shoulders?
Shoulders.
Shoulders and thoracic positioning, in particular, like thoracic movement. So
Yep.
you don't want any thoracic movement. So it's all meant to come from your shoulder rotation as you bring the rope around and under.
Well, let's talk about correct hand positioning in the double under first, and that way we can establish what muscles move or what body parts move, and then we can talk about the shoulders and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so let's come into the middle here again. Let's turn forward, face the camera. So let's get those feet together. Okay, so with our position, what we've got our athletic neutral position, which is our chin down, hips back. You see the bows, posterior pelvic tilt, and we're on, and we're stacked.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we call rule number one. We've got that stacked position. Rule number 2 and 3 is going to be our arms and body points. So we're going to have that stacked position. From there, hands are going to be underneath the shoulder. We want, so wrist crease to come up in line with our waist by our elbows going back.
Okay.
Now this is actually a really big part of double unders, and efficiency in double unders is elbows back actually means that you need to move your elbows in the movement.
Okay.
People think that it's mainly wrists in the movement, where it's wrist, yes, definitely in the movement, but it starts at the elbow. So you're going to want to move those elbows and then down to the wrist. Okay, so it's elbows back and then palms forward. So that's the position that we call a athletic ready. So we've got our position, we're turned on our midline there. Yep, so that's a good position there, and then palms forward. Okay, now anatomically, areas where I see that people get tripped up in double unders, they might have wrist or forearm issues. Or they might have shoulder issues. I have a left shoulder issue.
Yep.
My left hand doesn't control the rope as much as my right. Everybody's always going to have a dominant hand, and my right hand is definitely dominant. I've had shoulder reco on my left. But with that, if I'm going to be turning my double under back to a handshake position, so a neutral position, around handshake position, so palms forward handshake position, that's ideally the position that cable is going to come directly out.
Yep.
Now, if that doesn't come directly out, or the two of them come directly out, you're going to get an imbalance there. So that imbalance there may be that one arm goes wider. So if we turn straight onto the camera there, we see we've got a good position on the right, for example. If that left arm goes out, what we're doing is creating an imbalance in the cable shape.
Yep.
So therefore, you're going to be bringing that cable closer to your foot.
Yep. On the right.
On the right.
Yep.
That's right. Okay. So that could be due to imbalances in the wrist, or it could be up in the shoulder where you can't get that external rotation as well. So the ability for people to actually get into that position and maintain that position for the double under is going to assist with the more reps or less tripping, I guess, anyway.
More efficiency.
That's it.
Okay. That makes sense.